All righty, signal goes out to fire the next pair. Antron Brown, Tools for the Cause, the Matco pinked out machine. For Hankstafers, FVP battery, Sirius XM radio. I understand Sirius XM radio. They tell me they have a lot of channels. I only listen to the NASCAR channel. That's the only thing I use it for. I got to follow along, see what Dave Moody's up to day by day. And how about Kyle Wurtzel? Kyle came out here last night. The Heartwood Planning Group car. Independent campaigner out of Indiana. Laid down a really nice 381. Talked about the fact last night, Kyle Wurtzel is one of the growing number of part-time independent teams that has good parts, good equipment, and good help. John Stewart down there working with him. The Lagana brothers have also pitched in a little bit from time to time. And when that car comes out, it is a legitimate threat to come out here and play spoiler to some of our countdown to the championship competitors. Currently sitting number 10 in the field and qualified in front of, well, guys like Steve Torrance, Austin Prock, Josh Hart, and Brittany Force. And remember, all those drivers have already made a second run. For Antron, sitting number 5 right now in the countdown to the championship, and knows if he wants to start making a move on Doug Coletta, he needs to start making that move right now. Working with Brian Karate, Mark Oswald, the team. This play's been pretty good to Antron over the years. 5 times he's rolled in to Worldwide Technology Raceway and rolled out holding the hardware. Little haze off the tire for Kyle Wurtzel. 381 for Antron Brown. 329 miles an hour for Antron. That is a solid run compared to the rest of the field. 3.810 at 329. A 436 at 190 miles an hour for Kyle Wurtzel, but they'll stand on the run from yesterday after hazing him through the middle. We'll take another look as Antron Brown makes the best run we've seen so far in the session. We've got a handful of cars left. Watch first on the left side of the screen. The Heartwood Planning Group. Kyle Wurtzel's got himself a solid run on the early part of the racetrack, and right there just starts turning the tire a little bit. And when the engine revs up, the mechanical fuel pump speeds up, floods the cylinders. Dropped a couple of them. Kyle took his foot off the gas. We'll save the parts and pieces and come back and try it again later. Bob, if anybody wants to come by and say hi, I assume you're hanging out down at Team Wilkerson?
Yeah, I am. Excuse me. I am hanging out down at Wilkerson's pit, and I'd love to meet anybody who wants to drop by and listen about the book, because I'll talk about it all day long.
Well, it's good to see you, man. You need to come out and visit us more often. You know, you come out like once or twice a year.
Well, that's enough for you. I mean, you've got your fill of me, right?
No, I could do this again in, March.
Okay, we'll do it in March. Alan, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it all.
Bob, it's good to see you. I'm glad you made it back out, especially being here in your hometown race. For those of you that don't know, fun little Bob Wilbur fact, his dad was a St. Louis